Hey, it's Berta J, and you're back in my kitchen with me to clarify, make known, and understand 3 words today. Those words are vegan, plant-based, and whole food plant-based. Now, I know you've probably seen those words splashed across TV commercials when you go to the grocery store on different products, in magazines. And so I was myself a little uncertain about what it meant. So I did some investigating. So in my investigation, which was humongous, from all the different sources that I went to, and I've been doing this now for a few weeks, looking through different writings and blogs and all kinds of things. And I had quite a stack of paper. And Evan said, "You can't do all this stuff on a video. It's too much." So I've whittled it down to information that I can trust from the people that I know and that I trust. And I do have a chart that I'm going to use to share with you about what these words mean from Forks Over Knives. I'm calling these diets. So I'm going to step over here a little bit. Okay, I was here, but now I'm going to step over here. That's what I'm going to talk about. But I want to clarify diet. It's not you're doing this to lose weight or you're going to be on a diet so that once you finish losing the weight or once you finish doing this, you're going to go back to eating the way you were. No, diet means the different foods that you ingest, you take into your body to make yourself healthier. Okay, that's what I'm talking about with a diet. What you eat. Okay, simply what you eat. Okay, back over here. So, vegan is this. You ready? You eliminate, have nothing to do with any type of meat. That means meats and poultry. No chicken breast, nothing like that. They just totally eliminate all meats, all seafood, all dairy and eggs. Gone. Eliminated. However, you can have, listen to this, you can have oils, you can have highly processed foods, whole grains, fruits and veggies, and even starchy vegetables, and legumes. Nuts and seeds too is what I found. So there are things you have and things you eliminate in vegan. Okay, are you clear on that? Let's move on to plant-based. Plant-based, simply saying something is plant-based, means that you avoid, which doesn't mean it's eliminated. It means you avoid it. But sometimes if you're in a pinch or you want to use a little bit of this, you can. You can have meat and poultry. You can have a little bit of seafood, and you can have eggs and dairy products. However, you also, on plant-based, you can also have oils, the highly processed foods, grains. They're not just any old kind of grain, but a whole grain. All right, you have whole grains like whole grain flours and breads and pastas. Okay, then you have vegetables, starchy vegetables, and you have fruits. You have legumes and beans, and you also have nuts and seeds. That's plant-based. Okay, there's an avoidance. But now we're going to jump over to, finally, whole food plant-based. Now, this whole idea of whole food plant-based is based on you eating, if you choose to follow this type of diet, you're going to eat those things that are closest to the way God made them. Many of the things I read say closer to the way nature made it, whichever way you want to say it. But it's closest to the way it looks when it comes out of the ground, off of a tree, off of a bush. That's what you're going to eat because it's the whole food. They don't really do any juicing because when you juice, you're going to put the thing in the juicer and all this fiber and all this other stuff is going to be gone. No, you can do a smoothie, which will put all that stuff together. Okay? And this is what happens. You still avoid meat and poultry, seafood, eggs and dairy. You avoid oils. You avoid highly processed foods. So you do stick to whole grains, fruits and vegetables, starchy vegetables too, and legumes and beans and nuts and seeds. That's the bulk of your diet. You're going to be eating those things and avoiding the other things, the oils and all of that. If you see somebody eating plant-based, if you see somebody who says they are like vegan or plant-based, they're probably going to be using oils and different things like that, but not if you're a whole food plant-based person, okay? Now, that's the whole thing that I found out after reading about how it vegan started and who was the one who came in and changed the science of thinking about the health of people, doctors who did this. It's whittled down to these three categories and those three types of living. Yes, your three types of living: vegan, plant-based, and whole food plant-based. That's really what I've been wanting to do, is to clarify it in my own mind and to give you a clear definition of what I found out, to whittle it down and make it simple, what you eliminate, what you avoid, and what you have. Now, the reason I wanted to do this is because, though I've never said it, and my son had to point it out to me, I'm not a weight loss channel, but I am very concerned about you, my viewers, eating healthier, making healthier choices. I want to make healthier choices. What are those choices that I want to make? Vegan, plant-based, or whole food plant-based? You decide. And even if you're none of those, but you want to start trying to eat some of the foods and the things that I have on my channel, this would be a good place to start. And knowing that these things that I'm going to be putting forth to you are things that are going to be healthy. I'm concerned about health and about how your body is reacting to things, because none of us stay the same age. We keep advancing every year, one year at a time. And if you start now eating healthy, no matter what your age is, and you start eating healthier, you're going to feel better and you'll probably last longer. Okay? That's what I'm hoping. So, until next time, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to click on the bell so that every time Evan uploads a new video, you'll get the notification. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to ask questions. I don't know everything, but I've done a lot of reading in these last few weeks to clarify in my own mind. Maybe I can help you, send you to places where I went, where I have read, so that you can see and understand more, okay? Also, I would like for you to visit our Amazon store and see if there's something you might want in there or you're looking for that I could throw in there. That's always easier to just go to Berta J's Amazon store and find it. So just let me know. I'll stick it in. I've had some of your requests and they're in there now. So thank you guys. Thank you so much, troopers, for sticking with me. And we are now at 28.1 thousand subscribers. We are at 28.1 thousand subscribers, and that's because of you, and I appreciate it. Just wanted to tell you again, I thank you for what you're doing, how you're helping me, and you're growing me up and making Evan and I better at what we're doing in 2021 and so into the future, right? So thanks again for everything. Until next time, bye for now.